All right, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man. Back with another lesson. This one's going to be titled, The Veil of Deceit Has Been Lifted. All right, the veil of deceit has been lifted. All right. So, because the Lord is just exposing Esau more and more every day. You know, we see it through these, these news articles, things that are happening. You know, everybody's out of order, pointing fingers. Okay, they have nowhere to hide. You know, Esau's finished. Like I always say in my past lessons, you know, these are the times that we gotta rejoice. Those that are not investing right here in America, Babylon, the great city, right? This place has deceived us for too many years. They still deceive us. They still oppress us. All right? Got to wake up to work, okay? Groundhog Day all over again every single day, right? You got a quick weekend and right back to the plantation. All right? We have been deceived in so many ways, right? Christianity, Muslims, Seventh-day Adventists, the Mormons, you know, Jehovah Witness, all types of madness. Okay, God love everybody. Come as you want. Okay, these are all Esau's philosophies, all of the veil that he's been having on us, right? That are covering over our eyes spiritually. Okay, our people is drunken, right? But not with strong drink. What drink is that talking about? The philosophies, man. The philosophies that we fell to and the whole earth has fallen to, right? Why? Because Esau is the one in power. Esau is the one that's ruling over the whole earth. Okay? Everything started with this man. Okay? And it spread like a disease through the four corners of the earth. Ultimately, because we're in the four corners of the earth, right? So that same message had to be echoed everywhere. Okay? To make sure that all the 12 tribes that were scattered across the four corners of the earth would be deceived, right, with the same philosophy, okay? Ultimately, to keep us away from our power, right? To keep fearing Esau, to keep dependent on Esau, right? Because if you don't believe in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua the way we believe, right? We're gonna fear everything that Esau brings, right? And that's one of his greatest tactics, right? He's a cunning hunter, so he's gonna bring, control the people through fear mongering, right? And we ain't know any better, and 2/3 still don't know any better, right? So we used to fall for all his bullshit. All right, we love them more than ourselves, love them more than our own people, okay? But guess what? That veil is off, man. Right? For the 1/3, the elect, the Lord has taken that off of our eyes, man. Okay. He reprogrammed us because it was our time. All right. And now Esau is in great trouble, right? Because that light is shining through and we're returning to our power. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get into the scriptures. And we're going to go to the book of Revelations, chapter 17, to get some context. Let's start off at verse 1.
There's the book of Revelation, chapter 17 and verse 1. And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
You see that great whore that sitteth upon many waters, right? And the waters represents the people, the nations. Okay? The great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Okay? Go ahead.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
You see, they have lied in bed with this whore, man. Okay? So this whore, right? Committing all this witchcraft, right? What'd she do?
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
You see, with the wine of her fornication. All right? You see, the immorality, right, that was spread through the four corners of the earth, right? There was a time where you wouldn't see Not even you wouldn't see a Palestinian over here, right? And if you did, you'd see her with her head covered, right? Forward to 2023, you see them in spandex, right? Every nation now got women in OnlyFans, okay? You see, and the people, that's what happened when you sleep with a whore. You become just like her, okay? They inherited the philosophies of this mad woman, right? Which is America, Babylon. Matter of fact, let's go down to verse 5 real quick.
And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great.
You see, Mystery, Babylon the Great. That's that great city, right? America.
The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
You see, the abominations of the earth, okay? And that's what happens, right? When you Israelites went off, because you were supposed to be in rulership, okay? The Lord has a great sense of humor of putting the base men on top of you, all right? And this is what happens. Everything gets turned upside down. Why? Because they were the tail and we were the head. But guess what? The Lord made them the head and us the tail. He turned everything upside down. So that's why, these different philosophies came out, right? Men worshiping women here. They put them on a pedestal. A man can't be masculine no more, okay? A woman is the stronghold now, okay? They're the ones who got the authority, right? Given to them by Esau. Ultimately, a punishment from the Lord himself, right? Everything is upside down, right? Come as you want, all right? You can eat whatever you want, okay? Do as you please, all right? So all these things were brought forth from this wicked beast, right? Babylon, the great city, right? Ran by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? That's that casting veil that he has put upon us and the other nations. And like I said, that had to be spread across the four corners of the earth. Why? Because he couldn't leave not one Israelite awake, right? He had to put them all to sleep. He had to blind them all, all right? And guess what? They all agreed to it, right? Because they were all sleeping in bed together. Psalms 83:1. Okay, that great counsel that they had, right? To disconnect us from our heritage, to disconnect us from who we were, all right? That's why we were spiritually dead out here, all right? But that is all turning around, man. The great awakening, okay? This is what it is, okay? Now we could see. The Lord has taken that veil off our eyes, man, right? No more deceit. There's no more enchantment against Jacob, right? And that's talking about the elect, because the 2/3 is still under that witchcraft, right? Under the media, right? News, politics, all right? Voting, celebrating, all right? Planning for retirements, okay? White Jesus, okay? Our people still support that, and they ready and they defend it. They look at us like the bad guy, right? What the scriptures say. Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Apparently so, because obviously you can't see past what they taught you, right? That veil is still over your eyes. So you're not seeing what we see, all right? We can't convince you, right? Because you can't see it, all right? Let's go, matter of fact, let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and start at verse 3.
There's a book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
And who is lost? The 2/3, right? Right? You still the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? We're not. We know who we are. Okay? Yeah, we scattered. We ain't back home yet. But we know who we are. We know where we're going. Okay? And Lord willing, we make it. Okay? But you 2/3 are lost still. Okay? You don't know who you are. Okay? You're still calling yourself Puerto Rican. Oh, the mix. We're a mix of Europe, African, and Indian. Okay, that's what they'll say. You see? Or the Indians have been there's a genocide. They don't exist no more. You know? Everybody's been mixed. You see, those are lost. That's a lost way of thinking, right? The philosophies and madness of Babylon. DNA test and all that, when the scripture says your lineage comes from your father, right? That's the pedigree, because he holds the seed. Okay? You people don't put common sense together. Why is a woman always inheriting the last name of a man? Why is the child always inheriting the last name of a man, right? Why did every tribe, right, that was brought forth, right, was brought forth and they were named by their fathers, right? Wasn't named by a woman, okay? So if you understood, you know, you'd have more understanding. But you're caught up with the Babylonian philosophies, man. You guys are staggering, man. You see? But the Lord, it's a beautiful thing that the Lord brought us in this council, right? And now we can see, like as I always say, that mercy. Okay, we owe him this much, man. That living sacrifice, right? That contrite heart, we owe him all that. Okay, because we don't deserve this chance that we got at all. All right, go ahead.
In whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
What you don't believe? You don't believe the report. You don't believe the truth. Why? Because our people is caught up. Remember, they say what they say. Prophesy to us deceit, right? Prophesy to us smooth things. All right? They don't want to hear that the Lord is coming back to raise war, to kill the white man, right? To put them in chains, right? To destroy the heathens as well. They don't want to hear that, right? They still want to eat Chinese food. They still want to stay eating pork here, right? They still want to slave for the white man and look for that dollar or two raise, right? They caught up, man. They're so weak and feeble, right? That they don't see themselves governing themselves without Esau, you know? They wouldn't know how to do it, okay? But the veil has been lifted from us, and we can see, right? This is all vexation to us, okay? We have a different mindset from those that are still blind, right? Because we believe, okay? What do we believe? We believe the truth, the real report, okay?
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine up unto them.
You're saying it can't shine unto you because that veil is covering your eyes, man. You can't see it, right? Right? That light, that word, which became flesh, Hamashiach Yahushai, okay? That true vine. You see? The Lord says, blessed is those that are not offended in me. You people get offended when we tell you the white man is the devil, right? You get offended when you see that picture of Cesar Borgia with horns, all right? But guess what? You're being offended. You're offended at the truth. So that's why you haven't received your blessing yet, right? And what's that? That breath of life, the understanding, okay? Because you're greatly offended at the truth. But blessed are those that ain't, right? That's why that light is shining forth, all right? And we can see it because we don't have that veil anymore, all right? So, let's go to the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, one of my favorite basics.
There's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
See, if not where and who is he, man? So who is he? All right? Who is Esau, man? Who is Yahweh Shai? Right? All these questions people ask, man, they want the truth. But according to Romans 9, according to Romans 11 and verse 7, right? Israel has not obtained what they seeketh, which is the truth, right? But only the elect, right? Only those that were called, all right? Why? Because the Lord said, my sheep will hear my voice and follow. So once he called, we followed, you see? He's still been calling, and you're that rebellious child. Okay, the lights went out at night in the streets. The Lord is calling you into safety because there's a lot of goons and goblins and monsters out there. And you're that stiff-necked child that's staying out, man, when the lights went off. You see? Now you don't have your hedge of protection with you, right? Because when the Lord called, you refused to go. Okay? You're blind. All right? And that's why you're still believing in white Jesus. Okay, that wicked that covered the face of the judges, man, which is Esau, Edom. All right, the earth was given into their hands of the wicked. Who gave it to him? The Lord. All right? Why? Because we were being rebellious, and you're still rebellious up to this day. Like I said, man, the lights went out in the streets, man. The Lord is calling, and you don't want to return. You don't want to go back home. You're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up, man. All right? Remember what they say? The freaks come out at night, man. Shit. Ain't nobody more freakier than the so-called white man. The biggest fornicator on earth, man. The most vile fornicator, man. A vicious, murderous homosexual, man. And you want to be out there at night with him, man. In gross darkness. You see? You know? And matter of fact, let's get this just came to mind. Let's get Genesis 27 and 38 to show you that the so-called white man, he was blessed with this.
There's the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father?
You see, so he's asking Isaac, and if you can receive it, Isaac is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Man, as always, man, you know, Esau always crying for some shit, right? Esau always, if he don't get his ways, he want to throw tantrums like a little kid. You know, you see that same spirit today. Esau lifted up his voice and wept like a little girl. He always crying for some shit, you know? Like I said, man, male Karens, just all types of bullshit. You know, this is the spirit this man carries today, man. You know? He cut you off in traffic, he's right. You cut him off, he wanna chase you down and turn red and all types of fucking racial slurs, you know? That's who this man is, just a crying little, you know, little biatch, man, you know? That's what he do. Just crying for everything. Go ahead.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Behold what?
Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So Isaac, which is Yahweh Shai, blessed him with the earth, man. You see? This is where the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Why? Because the end was declared from the beginning. So if he was blessed in Genesis, guess what? This wicked rulership is going to end with Esau on top. And who's still controlling it right now? Esau, Edom. Okay? So-called white man. That great whore that sits in many waters. Right? European Union, NATO. It's not hard to see, man. Alright? All these people are together. But guess what? Judgment is coming upon the whore. Alright? Judgment is coming upon the whore. So you got to understand that there's going to be a lot of prophecies, right? That's going to show how that house is going to be divided, all right? But the main point is that the earth was given to Esau, right? Go ahead.
And of the dew of heaven from above.
See? So understand that the earth was given to Esau. Esau is coined as the wicked in Malachi chapter 1 verse 4, all right? So that's that whore that has spread her philosophies through that wine, you know, the replacement theology, right? Renaissance period. Like I said, do as thou will. Anything but the truth. All right? Anything but the truth is acceptable. All right? In this society and anywhere you go. Okay? Why do you think they're coined as the hammer of the earth? You go against what they say, they take you out. They'll replace you with somebody that's willing to go along, right? See, this is how this man operates, right? If you didn't believe in their ways, you were considered a heretic, right? They put you to death, the Inquisition, right? Using that sword, their blessing, okay? That's how they took over the earth, because that's the way it was set up. That's why in the next verse it says, and by the sword thou shalt live, okay? Because it was either get down or lay down, right? That's how he was going to get the earth, through violence. And there's no mystery that that's what they did. All right, and through violence, they deceived you as well. Like I said, believe what we tell you, or you're going to get put to death, right? And they did this through the four corners of the earth. All right? That veil, man. They put a spiritual veil over you, man. And guess what? Our people got comfortable with it and forgot who they were and forgot where they were going. Okay, remember the scripture says this is not your rest. All right, but our people, hey, they took a dirt nap here, man. They took a big nap spiritually. All right, why? Because they couldn't see far enough. They couldn't see where they were going, man. So let's go to the book of Isaiah. Let's go to chapter. Let's do 60 and let's go to verse 2.
There's a book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
You see? So that gross darkness upon the whole earth, right? Right? And gross darkness to people, right? Was Esau, okay? Spreading his lies, okay? You know, shooting the noses off of statues, okay? Hiding artifacts, okay? Replacing images, okay? As it says in the book of Maccabees, right? Where the heathen laid open the book of law and they sought to paint their own image. That's what they did. You got white little angel babies. You got white, saints. You know, you got white Jesus. Just whitewashed everything. Okay? Stole Egypt. You know? You got the Africans no longer dominate that place. You know what I mean? It's just complete madness, man. You know, they had the people in gross darkness, man. All right? So this is how they accomplished it, man. That's why he's the devil, man. The deceiver. Okay? He's the adversary. Again, he's against the truth. Right? And our people had no choice but to follow what he taught. Right? Kids got separated from their parents and their parents got killed. Now who they got to look forward to? Their oppressor, their master. Right? But, hey, he's that cunning hunter, like I said. Okay? So he did everything according to the Spirit of the Lord for our punishment, right? But the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in these days, the great awakening is happening, right? And we almost out of here, all right? Because that veil of deceit has been lifted, right? So let's go now. Let's go back to Isaiah. Let's go to chapter 25. We're going to start at 7.
There's the book of Isaiah, chapter 25 and verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, in the veil that is spread over all nations.
Go ahead.
He will swallow up death and victory.
That's going to be when he comes to take out these nations, especially Esau. Okay, because he's coined also as the man of hell and the man of death. Right? That's why the Lord said hell and death shall be casted into the lake of fire. Right? Because his rulership is going to be over, man. This foul, this place of many foul spirits, right? It's going to be done. It's going to be burnt up, okay?
And the Lord, Yahweh, will wipe away tears from off all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth, for the Lord has spoken it.
You see, from all over the earth, man. And this is the reason. This is one of the main reasons he had to spread those philosophies. Okay? It was all about the children of Israel. Keep them blind. We don't want them to go back to their power. Because if they do, we're going to have a short reign. Right? Because whenever we got right with the Lord and we cried for the Lord, to the Lord, he would fight for us. You see? So it was a must that he covered the four corners of the earth where we were spread in gross darkness. Okay? So we do not see. All right? This had to happen according to prophecy. All right? But the Lord's coming back to lift up the veil, man. He already did it, man. All right? But now he's going to cast down these idols, right? And he's going to, as Yahweh Shai is coming with many crowns, right? Because he's going to destroy all these nations, right? He's going to take everybody out of power, right? And take over the throne, right? Get his rightful place, right? Rulership over the earth. Okay? So we're going to finish it now with the book of, let's go to Jeremiah. Let's go to chapter 49. Let's go to verse 10.
There's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare.
You see, he made Esau bare, man. That's it. We found out who you are. The earth knows who you are now. Ain't nobody trying to mess with you no more. They all turning their back on you. They don't care about your dollar. They don't care about your military, right? You see? Shit, you're short-handed, okay, in the military right now. All right? You're begging people to come back, all right? Shit. You don't even care if they've been sitting in a bar for years, man. You need people to fight. You guys are short-handed, man. You can't. There's an article that came out that said that Esau cannot fight more than one major war no more. This man is finished, man. See? And everybody knows who you are now. They're mad at you because, you know, you made them drunk with your philosophies. Now they've woken up and they're like, yo, man, forgive my French, man, but they're like, yo, fuck this guy. You know? Why? Because the Lord has made you bare, man.
I have uncovered his secret places.
You see, he's uncovered your secret places, man. And now you can't even hide behind your lies, your laws, right? Your G4 meetings, your UN councils. You can't hide behind none of that shit, man. That shit ain't working no more. The people are tired. The nations are tired, right? We have exposed you, right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, finding out Esau is a so-called white man. Okay? Go ahead.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
He can't be able to hide himself no more, man. You can't run, Cain. See? You're that fugitive and vagabond. You can't run. You can't hide yourself no more. You've been found out. You've been spotted, right? Right? And that light, right? It's like when a criminal's running and that helicopter's chasing you. You know, they put that spotlight on you. Well, that spotlight is the truth, the word, right? The comforter that the Lord has given us. We got that spotlight on you.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Okay? So that's what's coming to you, man. All the nations are going to be gunning for you. Okay? Why? Because the veil has been lifted off their eyes as well. Right? Because the Lord only created you to be destroyed. Okay? You were just his sword. All right? To fulfill prophecy. Right? But your time is up. Okay? Now everybody's going to be gunning for you. Okay? You're bearing that Cain of Mark. Salakia. Man, I'm a little tired. That mark of Cain. There you go. That mark of Cain is what you're bearing. Okay? And everybody knows who you are, man. You're that murderer. Okay? You're that liar. You're that snake in the garden. You're that great dragon, right? You're that whore. Okay? Mystery Babylon, man. It's going to get overthrown with violence. All right? The people don't want to fuck with you no more. Why? Because they know that they committed a horrible mistake. And they're going to have to pay for it too. But guess who they mad at? They mad at you. Right? Now you can't hide behind that name, the so-called great white man. You're Esau, man. You're that base man. You're that heathen that everybody greatly despises. All right? So, let's rejoice, Israel. Victory is going to be ours under the rulership of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
DTA.
DTA.
Abab.
Above.
Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yashirala.